to be ready at a moment's notice for events requiring the expertise of SWAT members. The team trains and trains and trains.
On July 15th, the Jefferson County Regional S.W.A.T team, of which the Arvada Police Department is a part of, and the Lakewood Police Department participated in a joint SWAT training exercise at a school which was being shut down and was going to be demolished. As the exercise unfolded, by design, it became clear that just the Jefferson County team could not handle the situation on its own, and so we then notified Lakewood to come and assist. So we also were able to exercise that communication component between the Jefferson County team, Lakewood's team, my counterparts with Lakewood Police Department, and the operators from that unit.
Following the intense exercise, teams from the Jefferson County Regional SWAT team and Lakewood Police SWAT team continued to train.
The most important thing with this type of training is the fact that the Lakewood Police Department, their SWAT team is designated as the backup team for Jefferson County. And the way we did that in this exercise was that, again, the exercise started off with the Jefferson County team handling it, and very quickly it turned into a two-suspect situation in two different buildings, and our resources are such that you can't divide a SWAT team to deal with two threats like that. So then we requested the Lakewood team and then use our command and control abilities to then kind of divide up the problem and then basically start working almost two separate SWAT incidents with joint communication in the command post as to what was going on with each of them. We had two sets of negotiations going, two sets of SWAT operators moving in on each location, and it was a very interesting and pretty successful operation. The SWAT team arrives. If they can't handle it, there really are no other options from civil law enforcement. And that's why we have to make the training in this type of thing as realistic as possible. High intensity. We used actual flash bang sound devices, which are extremely bright and loud and really raises the anxiety level of the entire situation. And that's very difficult to do in a training situation. But you add as many components as you can as far as the scenario changes rapidly and becomes a worse tactical situation as it starts to unfold, to again kind of raise that stress level on both me as a commander and the SWAT officers. But doing that high stress training is the only way to really prepare for a live SWAT incident, and it's the type of high intensity training that these officers have to do all the time. So overall, it was a big success, but you know, as with anything, I think we'd be remiss if we went through something like this and didn't identify anything that could not have been done better. So we did identify a few things that we're going to work on, and we'll be a better team for it.